The General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, addressed the recent tithe controversy that has been generating series of arguments on social media by advising Christians, especially his members, on dangers attached to not paying tithe. In his sermon, Pastor Adeboye asked the congregation to avoid being cursed like a plague by pleasing God and also in paying of their tithe. Adeboye used this opportunity to react to the controversial online personality Daddy Freeze, who said no Nigerian pastor, prophet, or general overseer is qualified to receive tithe from their members. According to Freeze, tithe was meant to be eaten with your family in the house of God. It is biblical to use your tithe and buy beer and drink in the house of God.
Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation, I greet you and I bring good tidings. I've got a problem with people who are trying to justify tithing in the new order, using Melchizedek through Abraham as a justification. And here's why. If you've got a Bible, go with me to the book of Genesis chapter 14, and we're reading verse 18. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. Melchizedek served Abraham wine, and he served him bread, and he blessed him, and then Abraham gave him a tithe from the spoils of the war. When you go and pay tithe, how many of your pastors sit you down and give you bread and give you wine and bless you personally? I want to ask you. It's all turned into a money-making venture for them. The only person blessed by your tithe is your pastor. At least Abraham was blessed when he tithed to Melchizedek. He ate bread and drank wine.
Adeboye, however, rebuked Free's opinion, saying even mad people would not come to church to drink alcohol.
Told me something on the internet about one fellow who said he was talking about tithe, that you shouldn't pay tithe. At first I didn't want to listen, but God said, wait now, listen to what he has to say. And the fellow continued to talk. And he said, you see, tithe is supposed to be used to buy alcohol so they can drink in church. I said, well, now we know who is talking. Even mad people don't go to church to drink alcohol.
Freeze has yet again replied the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, that is following the words of the Bible, not a statement.
Leader of the Free Nation. This message is for Pastor Adeboye. Good afternoon, sir. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. I saw a viral video that seems to be your response to my questions about tithing. And I want to ask you, sir, why do you debate my facts with sentiment and emotions? What I raised was biblical. Yes, you said that even a mad person knows that you shouldn't take alcohol into the house of God. But that's not what the Bible says. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, all the way down from 22 to 29, it breaks it down. It says you should sell your tithe. And when you get to the place the Lord has chosen, one of the things you could buy is alcohol. Holman's version says beer. King James version says strong drink. So why?